Right.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm the Ukulele Fool, and I'm here in Nashville, Indiana at the Brown County Ukulele Festival with Mike Hind and Meghan Cristeen, and Cristeen, sorry. Meghan Cristeen Martin. They are performers here. So they've probably got some mad skills, huh? So tell us about your superpowers. Ukulele superpowers. You want to go first?
Well, one of my superpowers is politeness. So
I'd say
Perfect.
I'd say my ukulele superpower is making people feel their emotions.
And I certainly have read that in your reviews.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
That people say that you really connect with your audience. So how do you do that?
I write my own songs that are very personal and sorrowful and filled with emotion and love and what I feel most people can connect with.
Very good.
Yes.
So Mike, ball in your court.
my superpower is luck. I am the luckiest guy in the world.
So that's like the Deadpool, right?
Yeah, I'm the male domino. Yeah, I'm a really lucky fella. I've got a group of people around me, always around me, that are just the best people in the world. All the people here at the Brown County Festival and friends and family all over the world. Just, I'm really lucky to have them. So that's where, yeah, that's me. I'm lucky.
So tell me about the music that, because I'm looking forward to hearing you perform here. What are you going to be doing?
Okay, so my show is, someone once described it as short attention span theater, with a combination of that and is he okay? But my music, the songs that I write are generally sappy love songs. So it's a bit of a dichotomy of styles. The songs that I write are usually very sort of heartfelt, usually about friends and family that I'm lucky enough to have in my life, and so gratitude is my superpower.
There you go.
Gratitude.
Grateful. I'm a grateful person. So I'm so lucky.
Very good. That's awesome. So tell us a little bit, Megan, about and you go by Meghan Cristeen. Oh, I'm terrible.
That's okay.
We didn't lose it. Okay.
We're good. So it is my full name. It's Meghan Cristeen Martin.
Meghan Cristeen Martin, and I'm going to get that. Sorry.
No, so someone had asked me if I wanted to go by my first and my last name or my full name, and I was like, well, let's just go by my full name because that's what's on Facebook. Like, everybody knows me as Meghan Cristeen Martin, and whatever, it's my name. So yeah. What was the next question?
So tell us a little bit of background. Where are you from?
Okay.
How did you get to being a full-time ukulele player?
It started at the Ukulele World Congress, and I started doing more open stages. And where I am living is in Indianapolis, and started meeting more people. I was going to local shows. It's just all about what they call networking, and meeting and playing, and until somebody hears you and says, "I want to, see you again and book you." And, so that's how I got started. And now,
So, what's your normal life like?
I live in Bermuda. I'm from Bermuda, and during the summer I work 5 nights a week at restaurants at home, and that allows me to do this full time, which is lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky. Yeah, when I started, when I first bought my first ukulele, I wanted to learn 2 songs, and then I just fell in love with it and said, "This is what I want to do." And then I lost my job. And I said, "Well, what am I supposed to do now? I have no discernible skills." And I figured, let's give this a try. I've got nothing else going, so let's give professional musician a try. And I've been really lucky, and that I'm actually pretty okay at it.
Okay. That's awesome. So, why the ukulele?
Why? Well, for one, it was easy to pick up and play, and you just, there's no really judgment. There's no expectation with the ukulele, and it was very easy, and I just continued to play with it, and I didn't really have any other instruments at the time, and put a pickup in it and go, and you're good, and I love it, and it's everyone that I've met who plays ukulele is happy and loves doing it.
Right.
And yeah, and I think like the songwriting that I do comes from a lot of hurt and love and all that. But playing it on a happy instrument is what makes it beautiful.
Yeah.
And so did those two songs just developed into...
4 fingers, 4 strings. any more than that, I get confused. Yeah, and plus, well, I always used to say, when you walk into a place with a guitar on your back, people look at you like, what a douche. When you walk into a place with a ukulele on your back, people go, I hope he plays something. So, and it was the first thing that connected with me. I tried bass, I tried drums, I tried guitar. None of it stuck. But the ukulele was just, that's my instrument. Yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
So, what would you say to a beginner out there?
Play all the time. Every second, and that's the other, you hit on it, is the great thing about the ukulele is you can keep it down by the couch when you're watching TV. It's not a production to take out the ukulele like it is with a guitar.
And it's light.
And and you can just sit there watching TV going, delete.
That's what I
I used to babysit a lot for income, to supplement the income, and for the kids, they loved it, and it was easy, and I would always bring it with me.
Yeah.
And babies especially, they just latch on to it. They love it.
You feeling better?
Yep.
Yeah, babies and ukuleles.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a concept. So you have an album coming out?
I have a live album coming out that we recorded on Thursday.
Where did you record that?
At home in Bermuda, in a bar that I used to play at about 12 years ago with another band. But yeah, some friends of mine were leaving the island for good, and I said, let's get together and have a party. And then I said, well, let's also record a live CD, and I think it's going to be really good.
Where can people get that?
It'll be on iTunes and Spotify.
Link down
There
below.
will be a link down below, maybe, I don't know. If not, we'll put something up. It'll probably be on Bandcamp and iTunes and Spotify and everywhere. And come to my shows, and I'll sell you one from there.
Okay, perfect. And what have you got coming up in your future?
I have a release show in Indianapolis on February 23rd at a place called the Lo-Fi Lounge in Fountain Square. Yeah.
You have to get this CD. It's amazing.
It's a very big support. And yeah, so February 23rd, it's called Breaking Points. I wouldn't necessarily call it a ukulele album, but there is ukulele all over it, subtly. But
So good.
but yes, February 23rd. It'll be all over the place, all online.
I'm buying 4.
Very good. Well, I hope to have this video out and produced, and so that you some advanced advertising on that. I'm looking forward to hearing the work that you guys do, and I'm looking forward to hearing you perform here this weekend. That's very
It's gonna be fun.
exciting.
It's going to be a good
So
show.
yeah, and so there'll be pictures and everything else too on part of my YouTube channel. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking time to
Thank you for
speak
letting
with
us be
me,
part of it.
and leave any questions down below. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Until next time.
I hope you found this Ukulele Superheroes interview inspiring.
Please consider supporting me on Patreon. I always have a philanthropic endeavor as part of my Patreon efforts. You can see my current goal and maybe consider contributing to that. Thank you so much.